welcome to Gideon Way. And what we're going to do now is go through the items that we would be willing to leave as long as we come to a mutual agreement that makes us both happy and to move on to the next part of our life. And we'll mark in green the things that we want to take, and
your personal possessions
My
and the
personal-
items that mean
my
something
pers-
sentimental to
my
you.
personal possessions, my
Yeah.
husband's personal possessions, and the sentimental items.
Okay. And then everything outside is staying, including the statues, the horse statue here, and then the other statue in the back,
Yes,
and all the little knickknacks and your new sign.
yes, all the little knickknacks, the javelina, the rocks. This right here belongs to my brother.
What does?
It's extremely
that.
heavy,
Okay.
so I don't know how I'm going to get it to him.
So you are going to take that.
This-
That does not stay with
Correct. Just
Okay.
this will go.
you. I think there's plenty of other rocks that we are
Oh, they're just gorgeous, and
good with.
and you discover them. Somehow they split, or maybe it's the grader when he does our drive, but it'll just look like an ordinary rock, and it splits open somehow, and just inside is gorgeous.
Nice.
Try to pull some of them out.
All right, so then let's go inside. Okay, now for the great room, start over here. The possessions on this table are going with the sellers. However, the table and the chairs can stay here at the house. There's portable generator here that's going to be going with them, but all the contents inside this hutch will be staying along with everything on top and everything inside. There's some Christmas china and some decorations, some snowmen and placemats, some serving platters, all that can stay. The artwork up above can stay. This piece and the lamp can stay, along with the possessions inside, which there's some fabric and lots of napkins. That can all stay. This, however, will be going with the sellers. The furniture can stay, the artwork. The yoke has a green tape, so that is not available. There's a kachina here. There's a couple more up there. Those can stay. However, these two items here on top of this table will be going with the seller, and it's a statue and a piece of artwork with a little easel on it. However, the table can stay. And then the artwork can stay, the lamps can stay, the TV can stay, this furniture piece can stay along with its contents. And this is the only contents that the seller will be taking with them, and this is the Christmas plates that they're taking versus the Christmas plates in there that can stay. The only other item that was kind of questionable was she wasn't sure what these remotes go to. So if they go to something that they are keeping, then they will take the remote with them. But they'll leave anything that goes with the stuff staying. This is one of those generators. Again, this is personal property that will be going along with them. All the furniture will stay. Everything you can see here will be staying, except for me. I didn't mean to catch myself in the mirror. But again, the lamp, we're good. The artwork up here. And that should do it for this room. Okay, so let's do the kitchen. We have gone through it all now. And let me say, these lamps are staying, all this is staying. She's going to be taking with her most of these napkins and dish towels. However, remember there was quite a few in other areas. She'll be taking, when it comes to cleaning supplies, 1 or 2 of something, but leaving you with stuff so that you have it when you get here and arrive. I'm sure she'll take a pair of scissors or 2 and maybe some. Oh, that's trash. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want the trash. They will take that with them. They're gonna take a few of the cups and leave you a few cups. They'll probably more like pick and choose through this, but you can have what's up there. They're going to take that set and that set. They'll leave you the red set, and they're going to take this, maybe that. They'll take their teas and their vitamins, mixes. They'll take their spices, but leave you with some measuring cups and drink pitchers. They're going to take those two things and their spices. More spices that they'll be taking. Okay. In here, they're going to take that set and that set. She was saying those are really nice fluted glasses from some brand. I forget what it was, but she said she'll leave those for you. A couple of paper plates. And she will leave you that row. And some of these things, we're saying that she'll take the whole thing, but there might be, you know, a couple of items that may stay for you. They will take these food items, but leave the purple set. And let's go around the bottom. Oh, the microwave, I know that that was important and that can stay. These items up here are just a few items that they are going to be keeping. They are going to take their silverware. So you will need some silverware. And she'll leave you an assortment of dishes, an assortment of platters, all sorts of goodies. This is all like paper plates and spoons and straws. All these items, they'll go through and take a couple of items, but for the most part that will be staying for you. This, it wasn't very clear. They're going to take a couple of mixing bowls, a couple of items out of here. But for the most part, there will remain quite a few items for you. They're going to take their knives and their baggies and foils and stuff they'll take. There's an assortment there for you. Assortment there for you. I know we didn't go through all this. This can stay. Oop. We'll take a few items, but leaving the majority of it for you. Basically, you'll have most of a complete and working kitchen minus the silverware and the knives. So that's not bad. They'll take one or two of the spatulas and spoons and items, and the rest can stay for you. Again, they will take this. There'll be an assortment of those items for you. They are going to need to take a couple of the pots and pans, but the rest can stay for you. Oh. This is the beloved junk drawer. Most of these items will be going with them. So those are more like personal junk drawer items. However, there is another junk drawer in the laundry room that's more house related that will be staying for you. They are taking their fermenting stuff. But there's an assortment of other items for you. All right. Moving over to the laundry room. Okay, so I know we had talked about this in person, so I just wanted to clarify what I was just told. They are going to take this washing machine. I told you that this was a non-matching set, but that the other half of the sets are over in the 40-foot container outside the Connex box. So they are taking this washing machine and then the dryer that's out in the Connex box. This is the older set. And then the newer set, so this dryer is going to stay along with the washing machine that's currently in the Connex box. So just to be clear, you'll have a matching set, the newer set, and they will be taking the matching set of the older set. The fridge stays. They'll be taking all the dog food, the Ninja, and the soda machine. But based on our conversation, I think you're okay with the soda machine. Most of this stuff is going to stay, minus some like very personal items. But these, she was explaining, so Linda sprays the horse fountain, the fountains outside that aren't hooked up to fountains, the statues, for UV protection. So that's definitely house related. So that will be staying for you. And this is the junk drawer. It's more house related. Man, there's a lot of scissors. But some of these other items are very house related. Lots of light bulbs, that's house related, it'll stay for you. And these are like the manuals and stuff, with all the booklets for everything in the house. That would obviously be staying for you. Some picture frame wire, definitely house related. And then there's a box back there that's filled with more light bulb items. This is dog food, so I'm sure that will go with the dogs. They'll be taking their clothing, but she said this guy, it extends and it can reach all the corners up there. It can even like dust the heater vents, minus just right here, the highest part of the peak, which she uses that step stool, and then she can reach everything. And that step stool will be staying for you. But there's an assortment of cleaning supplies there. And then the other side has more house cleaning supplies, so those will be staying. Okay, now we're in the master bedroom, the primary. This can stay. They will be taking this set of drawers and the TV. However, the chair, that's a heater back there. Let me focus. That is a heater. This chest of drawers, or this chest, is the cedar lined chest. It's actually her grandma's, but she's willing to let that stay. She's going to take all the bedding and the bed. She will leave one nightstand, and that one is the better nightstand, but she would like to take that one, just so that she has something. And as you can see, she chose the one that has a little more damage. But the lamps can stay, the artwork can stay, this chair can stay, this can stay, this can stay, the lamp can stay. However, she is going to take these three little guys. All of the contents inside of the dresser, clothing, is going to be going with her. And all of the contents of this closet will be going with them. And when it comes to the bathroom, all toiletries will be going with her, especially like the open ones. But if she finds like a random box of Q-tips that's sealed, she said she could leave that for you. These towels have never been used. In fact, she had them in a bag from a couple of years ago. It says when it's time to sell the house. So she pulled that out just for us. So personal belongings will all be going. This room will be empty because these are her personal belongings. And again, things like the toiletries that are being used will be going with them. This image here is a print. That here is a print. You can't really tell, but that's from her husband. She wants to keep and take with her that image. But remember that image, because out here in the living room, and it's bigger. And she said she's willing to leave that for you because it belongs here on this wall with the other pieces. So anyways, you will be getting the nicer one. Let's see. Cleaning supplies, I think I already said. She can leave that. That's really it for in here. All right, moving on. The food will all be removed, However, they'll probably take that. The other stuff can stay. I see a little bit of food that will go with them. These are like those junk shelves right inside from the garage door. That will most likely be going with them, unless there's multiples and they can leave something behind for you. This artwork is part of a lithograph set of prints, and she framed those two pieces. We left here at the property. This artwork will stay here into the flex room. Everything on this wall will be going with them. There is some sunshades up there though that could work for the garden. That can remain for you. The chair can remain, the lamp can remain. This table, however, will be going with them, and this cucina will be going with them. The ones that are set up in the great room, those can stay for you, but the rest of these items can stay, minus this one. All of these furniture pieces can stay along with the lamp, but it would be minus their electronics. The map that you really liked, that can stay. These pieces down here can stay. However, obviously, Brian's flag and this cross, those two pieces will be going with them. And then moving on to the secondary bedroom. This bed has never been slept in. These are brand new sheets, and so because it's all brand new, this here can stay for you. The artwork, the lamp, the table can stay. The table, the chair, the lamp can stay. And then she also had these two pieces, or these two things of sheets that can stay. This one says queen. This bed is I think it looks like a full. But here's a queen, and then this, I can't see what size it is, but she can leave that for you. All of the older linens that she didn't think you would, or pillows. You might not want to sleep on somebody else's pillow, I don't know. But that'll be going with them. Okay, now into the den. Stay, that's the fireplace. Stay. This table can stay, that table can stay. What they want to take is that piece of art, that lamp, that blanket, and then there's a TV in here and a TV in the next bedroom. To me, they look like the same TV, but they're going to take one of them and leave the other. But to me, that, they have like kind of the same little frame, black frame piece. Oh, they'll take one, they'll leave one. Everything else in this room, furniture-wise, lamps, all that, the bed, this table, that generator, that's all going with them. However, that piece of artwork can stay for you. And in here, we have toiletries and clothes, so obviously all that will go with them. But this set of blue towels she bought strictly for the sale. They've never been used, so she can leave that for you. And I believe that's everything for this side of the house. Now off to the garage. Just for clarification, this piece does not stay, correct? This one goes with you? Yes? Okay. Apparently, Linda painted that many years ago.
13 years old.
There's a little, you're 13? Yeah, so that one does not stay. Okay, so now we're here in the garage. Look at that view, isn't that beautiful? Okay, so just like I had said, this was her soda making machine thing, but you didn't seem to have any issue with her taking that. There's another one of those solar generators, so they will be taking that. Anything that has to do with the house or stays here at the house, and when it comes to supplies, they'll take a little bit and then leave you some so that you are situated when you get here. I did ask specifically about the ladders and was told that all ladders can remain here at the house for you. Those are 2 additional bar stools from in front of the sink in the kitchen eating area. So those will stay. Again, another ladder, stay. Supplies, you know, they'll take some and leave some. But there's just tons and tons of supplies. I'm sure they're going to take, I forgot to ask, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to take their animal cages since they have animals. There's some old towels and like doggy linens that they were going to take because they're a little nervous about how the dogs are going to react to the move. But there's some Christmas supplies that they can leave. There's some shower curtain rods, and she said she was going to take these cards, stationery stuff, but can leave some of the others items for you. There's some, what are they called? Oh, come on. Filters for the house. Obviously, those will stay. And again, this is mostly just leave some, take some. And obviously the contents of that freezer will be removed. Okay, so we are in the shed. This was...
Tool shed stays.
This...
I mean, this toolbox stays.
Okay.
In the contents.
And then the Husky containers stay along with the contents.
This stays.
Over here, this all
contents.
stays.
Yep, with the contents.
And then really all this stays.
Yeah, this is gonna go.
Okay.
This goes with us when we move.
Oh, okay. And then the tools up on the walls stayed.
Tools all stay.
And then
Racks
these
stay.
two racks stay along with the contents, but what was it that didn't? These two bags over here.
Yeah, well,
Which
this
is just
the content. You know what? We'll leave this one. This will leave. This will stay. This comes with me because
those are your toe straps.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's.
And then the Weber barbecue was to stay, but the box underneath it was not to stay, correct?
It's gonna go with us.
Okay. So we're gonna put green tape on it, just so that there's no confusion.
Oh, yeah.
And then over here we've got a personal box of shoes with green tape that is going with the sellers. And then what else do we have?
All of the clutter on the table stays except the two boxes.
These two boxes?
Yes.
Okay. And okay.
Those go with me.
Okay. And over here we were good with all this staying, right?
All of it staying.
Okay.
And then the whole wall, just the whole wall.
The whole wall.
Don't even.
Okay.
Never before used pipe wrenches stay.
I know. I see lots of little
20
tools.
years, not even a scratch.
Sewing machine can stay.
Okay, cool.
What else do we have? Sewing stuff.
Solar's gonna come with me. Let me take this out.
Hold on. So this one you're taking.
Yes.
Okay, that's solar stuff.
And that I'm taking too.
And that one you're taking too.
Yep.
Okay.
I gotta put it over
So
here.
that needs green tape.
Oh yeah, two small pieces. Although you know what, anyway, yes.
We need to leave her one of these fans though, so when the power goes out, just always keep it charged.
Okay, sure.
I'm sure Prescott has the same thing. Phoenix has it.
Where does she live?
Prescott Valley.
Oh wow, really? Okay. And she can have the 3 hand trucks too.
Okay.
There's probably an old sewing basket from grade school in there that I'll probably take. Otherwise, that will stay.
Okay.
This stays because it's for the shade tarps east and we have
on the east side of the house.
Oh, the whole
yes.
house.
Yep.
We
I
have
was
shade
explaining
tarps.
that to her.
Okay, good. Yep. Did she want an empty bucket?
Those are all really old. My dad bought us a bunch of stuff when we first moved in here for, so that can stay. We won't use it.
Okay.
Painting stuff, or we?
So this can stay. Now yesterday when you said Marilyn Monroe out here, I'm like, what are the stamps doing out here?
Was that a personal thing that you wanted to keep?
No, I picked it up though to take it inside.
Uh-huh. Oh.
It looks like somebody
Something had hit it.
might have picked it up.
That's a bummer. Yeah, we weren't looking through it. We were just, I looked back here and I go, oh, those look like boxes of personal paperwork and stuff. I'm sure that
So-
it would stay. No?
It's-
This will all stay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know what, but these,
Those are photos.
yeah. So this will
So
come.
that would obviously be staying with you.
Yes. So
Okay.
this will go with us. This will go with us.
Okay.
There's
The blankets,
There's-
the garment, the bags, the bedding bags, those will go with us.
Okay.
And then after she puts this print down, see where it says well troll?
Right there.
That's a water expansion tank. And above it is a
A water expansion tank? You mean like a
Well,
pressure tank?
yes, pressure tank.
Okay.
And then above that is the spare water pump.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, poor Marilyn got smacked.
Yeah. She's had a rough one, huh? Yeah. Okay, so over here we've got some,
That's all.
kind of looks personal, no?
No, that. Well, the painting of Brian.
Oh, yeah.
Will go with us.
You
When
don't
I
think
was-
she wants
when
a,
I was-
a picture of you?
When I was reasonably. Dang, that was.
that
that
will-
was
Okay, obviously that would go.
27 years ago.
And what do we have going on
And then
over
Those are all toilet paper and paper towels.
Oh, TP and PT.
Yeah, we'll
Got
just
it.
leave them here.
and well, won't we take at least one box?
Yeah,
each
I would
that
think
we
you
have
would.
some?
Why don't we get some on the way? Instead of, that's too big a box for us.
Okay.
We'll buy a freaking 212s at whatever.
Okay.
Um,
This we take with us.
okay.
This is my brother's.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Why are we keeping the furniture boxes?
I don't. Well,
Just
because
in case you needed them.
in case we needed them,
Do we need them now?
we might not need them. No.
Hold on, just give me a minute until we have something in writing and agreed upon
Oh.
before you, because this isn't agreed upon yet. I'm just taking this as information to give to her so that then she can have me write up the offer the way she wants it, and then I can bring it back to you guys, and then you guys can tell me yes or no or change it. Right. So it's not a done deal yet.
All right. Well.
So let's just
make it a done deal and throw it back. Anyway. So you're
What else
buyer
is
and
over
seller
here?
then.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, she's done that before. Under there is all going to be stay, I think.
Linda's bows.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, we need those.
So they were just made. Well, anyway, I don't need to tell the story. Anyway, there's mostly cinnamon all over them, which is great to
Oh, have it
put a
smell good.
couple.
Oh, for mice too.
Or put them around the Weather King. And,
Okay. And it looks like there's some screens.
Those,
yeah,
Those are the
stay.
screens for the house.
Yeah, those.
Yeah. Light
I don't know
ones,
what's behind
I'm not
here.
sure.
And then there's some building material. Looks like a tree trimmer
Oh.
over there.
Yeah, is that all that?
All that is gonna stay.
Yeah, along
then-
with all the garden tools.
What is most of this?
Heaters.
Heaters.
Heater.
We'll probably take
Space
two
heater.
of these.
Two
There's
what are
four
those?
of these little doggy
Oh.
fences.
Okay.
We'll probably take two of them
Okay.
because I don't know what the situation.
What the situation will be
like.
for your poop pups.
So we'll take two of them and leave two of them for her.
Okay. All right. I think we did pretty good. Yeah.
This
Obviously,
is-
these boxes over here
It's
you'll
all- we've gotta
use if
figure
you
out.
need
I don't
to
know. We,
use them to move.
This tube
That
will
is-
go with us.
Is going to go with you. Okay.
Boy, that's a big piece of tape. You think I'll find it?
I didn't want us to miss it.
So we're gonna do this back up here.
All right. Then I'm going to turn off this part of the video. Seems like we got it all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. So you're going to leave one of these,
yes.
and then you said the hand trucks
Yeah, the hand
can
truck will
stay.
We've got three.
Okay.
But not like this
Oh,
is.
do we need it for the move? Though we need one for the move.
We will.
Okay.
Okay.
So there'll be two for her.
Yes.
Okay. And then what are these boxes?
Oh, this is the. We
Oh, it's covering up something for the.
Well,
we did have a big dog house thing, but the lightning went right through it. So they suggested something like this.
Okay.
So
So here's your pump.
search for
surge protector.
That's very
And this is taking it from the wellhead over there and bringing it over here to the tank. Okay.
And what size is that tank?
what? The
1,500
2,500.
or 2,500.
Yeah. And so this protects this guy.
Okay. And then everything in the garden stays?
Sure. I'll
Okay.
even throw in some extra piping in the thing that they won't want.
Okay.
Well, that's what's in that, like it in.
And then things like the sink, your little garden sink, is that staying?
Yes,
And what about all this stuff?
yes.
Okay, so then I also had that question. What about the outdoor furniture?
Yes, that
Both
stays.
on the east and the west side?
That would stay.
Okay. As I mentioned before, these cushions that you saw are in there in those bags right there. Right there. Just so they don't blow away. But all of these items out here for furniture will all be staying on the property. Along with those chairs. I was told, remember, there was that Weber barbecue. This one's brand new too. So you don't have to worry about meat or anything. Oh, and then there's some more ladders right here. So all this will be staying for you. Now we are in the 40-foot shipping container, the Conex box. As Brian said, this can stay with you. I guess he needs to show you something though. I don't really understand the full story of it, but this is a pretty nice Polaris Sportsman 500. Really, most everything in this will be staying. They might need to use some or all of these plastic containers in order to put items in, but these building materials will be staying. This will stay. This will be going with them, the item that we couldn't figure out what it was. The paint will stay along with these blocks. However, they believe that the paint is all good, but some might have dried up. Maybe you're just gonna use them for names at some point, just so you know color types, but they think that most of them are good. And then here is that other dryer set that matched. No, this is the washer that matched the dryer inside the house that will be left for you. And then here's the one that matches the washing machine that's inside the house for them. The unit can stay, the wire can stay. Sorry, these are the seats for their vehicle. So they will obviously be taking that. I was told there's a metal file cabinet, yep. That can stay. Oh. If there's any personal items, like I haven't gone through every single box, but if there's tax returns or something in anything, they don't think there is, but they will be taking that. Those look like sawhorses. Another hand truck, some tires. I don't know what the story is on that, but I can always ask. And I believe we are all done with this property now. All right, now to get this all stitched together and sent over to you. One last look at the view, which that's not how the eye sees it. The eye sees it more like, not these trees, but the mountains look more like that in terms of closeness. The trees look too close, but